look like they're on another planet.
Yeah, they sure do.
Hi, you guys. Hey there.
Hi, Tina.
Hi.
Hi.
Great. Look at them. They sure are something, aren't they?
Yeah, don't they look wonderful?
They sure do.
Look at Asa and Renee.
Asa kills me, you know? One day we're going to be just like them.
Oh, yeah, just like them.
That's what Cord and I want, too.
Where is Cord, by the way?
Oh, Cord had to go over to the band. There was a problem in the press room, and he didn't want Clint to have to go and leave Viki here, so...
So he went to the paper? Huh?
Tina, you all right?
Yeah. Yeah. I just had a real funny feeling.
Oh my God! He's not breathing!
Hello? 911? Yeah, we had a serious accident in the press room. Yeah, at the banner. Yes. Electrical shock. Yeah, come right away, please, please. Is he breathing?
No!
You recognize us now, Gabrielle?
No.
Please don't keep denying the truth. I know you took the drug from Miss Vial. I know you put it in a champagne glass, and I know you gave that glass to Viki.
You couldn't have seen me do it because it just isn't true.
I know the truth. I know it's true, and I can't keep it a secret any longer.
Here's what you do when you don't find the rainbows in this time. Here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't end. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one night to live.
You don't have to say anything. You don't have to lie. You don't have to tell the truth.
Gabrielle,
You don't have to do anything, Tony.
I just came from confession.
I don't want to hear about it.
There were no surprises, really. I knew all the answers before I even asked the question.
Please stop saying that.
I wish I didn't have to say any of
Well,
this
then
to
don't.
you.
Don't then. Just stop.
Sometimes a person has to stand up and do what's right. That doesn't mean it has to be the end.
What are you talking about, then?
Often by telling the truth, we can save ourselves.
I think it's a little too late for me to worry about the hereafter.
I don't mean spiritually. I mean legally, and I'm not just talking about you, I'm talking about myself.
Why are you doing this? Why are you torturing me?
I'm trying to help you.
No, you're being horrid to me.
I hate this. I am going through hell saying
You don't
this
know
to
the first thing about hell. I do. I live in hell. I'm the authority on hell.
Will you please just hear me out?
I don't want to hear you. I've told the truth. I told the truth at my hearing.
That hearing was about taking a tape from Tina's bedroom. I'm talking about Viki.
I don't know the first thing about Viki. I know nothing.
We're a lot alike, you and I, in some ways.
Oh? Tell me.
I had a fight once. A guy named Bernie Slayton. I went 10 rounds with this guy. It was a tough fight. It went 10 rounds. I barely came out alive. At the end of it, I couldn't believe when someone said to me, "Kid, you did pretty good. You're a fighter's fighter."
What does that mean?
It means I could be beaten, but they can't take the fighter out of me. You're a lot like that, Gabrielle. You fight even when the round is over.
What round is over?
The bell has sounded for you, Gabrielle.
No, it's not over. It's not over yet. Not for me.
I think the time has come.
No. No, it's not going to end for me like this. It just isn't. It just isn't. Ah! No! No! Oh!
Tina, are you all right? You look like you're about to faint.
Yeah, no, I had a chill.
Sure you okay?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I'm fine, really.
Hey, guys. Oh,
Hey, Max.
Hey.
Hi.
Something wrong?
Yeah, something's wrong. I haven't had a chance to dance with my husband, and now it's too late.
Hey, no, it's not. The band will start up in a few minutes. And then I'd be honored if I substitute for your husband.
Well, in the meantime, I'm going to drag Jake over here to Viki and Clint before they start dancing again. Excuse us.
Okay, sure. Fine.
Hi. Hi.
Megan, Jay.
Hey, folks.
Renee, I'm Star. Let's go to the buffet.
You got
Excuse me.
I'm sorry we're so late.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
Oh, please, it's a cocktail party. People wander in and out.
If some stuff came up at work and I got detained.
And I tagged along.
The problem is we have to get back pretty quick, though.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you a favor.
Sure. What's the favor?
Well, I'm hoping that my father will be able to make it to the wedding, but if he can't, would you walk me down the aisle?
I'd be honored. I'd be honored. Of course, Roger would come first.
Well, who knows? I mean, do you think it'd be all right to have two fathers walk me down the aisle?
Why not? Sounds like a rather novel idea.
Two fathers-in-law?
Two mothers-in-law as well. Think Carrie's coming to the wedding?
I hope so, if I can track her down. I think she's in India or Tibet or someplace like that.
I'm so happy for you. And Jake, I owe you so much.
Oh, no, you don't.
Yes, I do. That's all right. I'm not going to argue with you until after I'm your mother-in-law.
Okay.
All right, well, we really should go.
Well,
Sorry
thank you
about
for
that.
coming.
Okay.
See you soon, honey.
Have fun.
Bye. Bye, Jake.
Bye, guys. We gotta leave. Are you
Okay,
taking
bye.
off so soon?
I gotta go back to work.
Hey. Jake, all work and no play.
That's me.
Don't worry. We'll play. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Listen, as I was saying, I'm terribly sorry for what Gabrielle's done to you, to Cord, and countless other people, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, you know, I felt like I kicked her when she was down.
Oh, please don't feel that way.
You know, Max, I have been forgiven for so many really horrible things that I've done, and I wish I could find it in my heart to forgive Gabrielle, but I just can't right now.
Mr. Holden, there's a phone call for you out at the desk.
Okay, thanks, Skylar. Excuse me.
Hey. Hi. You having a good time? I'm just feeling really lonely. I'm glad you're here. Me too.
You know, you two guys look 10 years younger tonight. Well, thank you very much.
Well, I don't know if I look it, but I sure feel it. How about me, Renee?
Well, the same as usual.
That's it?
Handsome as ever.
That's better. Viki, congratulations coming through that legal nonsense in such fine shape.
Thanks, Asa. Gotta tell you, it didn't feel like nonsense when I was on the stand.
I know. I looked around the room tonight. I think my family is finally back on course again.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Max? Come here. Is everything all right? Max, is something wrong?
Come on, let's join the others.
Is something wrong with Gabrielle? Max, is it okay? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm afraid there's something wrong. Come here. Excuse me, everybody. There's been a serious accident. Cord's been sent to the hospital, and I'm going to take Tina right there right now.
Let's go. Come on, Renee.
Max, do you know what happened?
Yeah, there's been an electrical accident. That's all I know.
No!
Come on, yes.
You know, as we came in, I heard we just missed Bo and Alex.
Oh?
There's a coincidence there if you look hard enough.
What is that?
Another widower out on a dinner date.
Ah, but are we on a date? You know, we just ran into each other at Vicky's party.
So technically, this is not a date.
Technically, that's right.
Why does it feel like one to me?
Pretty restaurant?
You might even say romantic. An inn overlooking the water.
One could say that.
And you looked so beautiful at the cocktail party, I couldn't take you to any restaurant. I mean, I like Andy's place, but it didn't seem quite right.
Have you been here before?
No, I've heard about it, but it's odd. I never wanted to come here until tonight.
Why is that?
Well, it's complicated. Personal.
Okay, you don't have to tell me.
But I want to tell you.
Then tell me.
Some of it's a little somber. Do you mind?
No, I don't. Troy, we've had quite a few serious talks.
Well, as you know, it's been a little over 5 years since my wife died of cancer.
I know.
And as you know, I've been sort of holding on to things.
The past?
Yes. Strange how I've been holding on to things.
It doesn't matter.
I'm not so sure. And after she died, I had this need to hold on, to cling to old patterns.
What sort of patterns?
Well, I stayed in the same house. I never changed anything in it. I go to the same restaurants we used to go to. Even went on a vacation where we had a good time. And on my VCR, I run some of the same old movies we enjoyed together.
Were you conscious of this?
Oh, yes. Yes.
And there's nothing strange about it. I mean, we each do our own thing, and if it helps, and it doesn't hurt anyone else.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I guess that's what a happy marriage can do to a man.
You see, you had a happy marriage. I mean, everyone does not. Some people don't even have a happy love affair.
Anyway, that's why I picked the Waterside Inn for dinner tonight. A fresh beginning, something new, something unexplored. Somehow I'm not feeling lonely in this new place. And I suspect I may be moving a little too fast for you.
For moi? No.
I don't want old memories here. I think I'll make some new ones. And at this moment, it seems like they're going to be beautiful ones.
I hope so.
You know, you have a knack for understanding people.
Once again, thank you. You know, I guess it's because I've been there myself.
Are you? Problems with the past?
Oh, yeah.
Do you still have them?
I'm afraid I do. They seem to dictate my life to some extent.
Well, I wouldn't mind hearing about them. I was very open with you.
I know.
You can share anything you want to with me.
Does it help?
Oh, yeah. A lot.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. You don't have to bother about anything, Tony.
You're cold.
Yeah, it's a cold, wet, miserable, horrible, the most miserable day of my life.
There's only one way to end these days.
I don't really want to hear it.
If you can't bring yourself to tell the truth to me, at least stop denying it.
I told you the truth.
No. When you grabbed the vial just now, that was an admission of guilt. I know for certain you tried to drug Viki.
God. Do you suppose this really is the end of the road?
I'm pretty sure it's the end.
The vial. I did take the contents of the vial and put it into Viki's champagne glass. I did that, Tony. But
What?
Viki, somehow she knew there was something in that glass, so she didn't drink it, so everybody was all right. Nobody was hurt.
Gabrielle.
Now, don't you see, we could just forget it. It didn't happen.
No, we can't. You knew she might get hurt, right? You knew exactly what you were doing. There's no way around that.
No, there's no way around that.
Why'd you do it?
Carlo?
What about him?
Tony, he got a hold of the tape. The one that was recording in Tina's room the day that Johnny was murdered. From that moment on, he owned me.
Nobody owns you. You own yourself.
You.
What about me?
Well, I've just confessed everything. I've just told the truth. What about you?
I've been nothing but honest with you.
No, you haven't. You know you haven't.
What are you talking about?
Why didn't you take the vial to the police? Tony, answer that one. Go ahead, answer it. exactly why you didn't. You love me, don't you? You didn't want to hurt me because you love me.
Thanks for calling me from the ambulance. How bad is he?
He's got severe burns both hands and on his right side.
He's in respiratory distress and his pulse is irregular.
Spinal injuries, broken bones?
We did a quick check. I don't think so. All right.
Set up X-ray staff.
Have you seen my husband? His name is
What can you
Gord
tell us?
Roberts. He's...
What?
Larry! Larry, is he still alive? God, Larry, tell me, is he still alive?
Wait, Andy's place. This way. Oh, Wanda.
Megan,
Oh, I'm sorry.
why are you so sorry? I'm the one dressed like this.
Well, I thought that Hunter had taken this apartment.
No.
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 But Andy said that he had.
Well, you see, when I joined up with Andy, I figured I would move over here because that way I would be closer to work.
Oh, well, that makes sense. So is he staying with Tony?
He's across the hall in Andy's apartment.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to wake you.
No, it's all right.
Okay, thanks.
Megan,
Yeah.
can I say something?
Sure.
Well, now that you're back with Jake, give Andy a chance with that handsome movie star type, okay? Good night.
Yeah, sure.
Whoever it is, come in.
Hey.
Megan, come in. Come in. It's good to see you.
I went across the hall. Surprised Wanda and her curlers.
Yeah, Wanda took the available apartment, and I couldn't get up to Tony's place. The flight of stairs is too much, so here I am.
Yeah.
Have a seat.
Oh, thank you.
Sit down.
How's your foot?
Better, thank you. If I can just keep away from my family and Lester, I'll be fine. I'll make it out of town, and nobody will be the wiser, so.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to make it out of Landy. You might as well face it. You're doomed to stay here for the rest of your life.
Well, as long as I have friends here, I wouldn't think of it as doom. But if my family catches up with me, I'll be out of town.
Well, we all hope they don't. So where's Andy? Is she staying at Wanda's? Oh.
No, I'm not.
Oh, hi.
What's that?
Chicken soup cures everything.
So, where are you staying?
Right here, Hunter and I are roommates.
Oh.
It's true, isn't it? You do love me. What's the matter? Can't you bring yourself to say it? Oh, my dearest Tony, you've proven that you love me because actions speak louder than words. You proved it when you didn't go to the police. You didn't go to the Buchanans.
A fighter's fighter.
Yes.
To the end.
Maybe a different ending.
What do you mean?
You couldn't hurt me, could you?
God knows I don't want to.
But you can't. You could save me. That vial would destroy me, and you couldn't do it, could you? You won't do it.
That question.
Is, do you love me?
That question has been burning in my mind for a very long time. But I don't think it has anything to do with where we are right now.
Yes, it does. It has everything to do with what we're doing this very moment. You know it does. Don't lie to yourself and don't lie to me.
No, I've been living this lie for months now. I don't even know where I am. Your hearing's tomorrow morning.
Yes, it is.
I know what I should do.
The question of love hasn't been answered yet. It's a very simple answer. You could take that vial to the police. That would prove that you don't love me, and that would be the end of it. Or you could stay here and tell the truth. And we would be together.
Okay, can you just tell me the truth about Corda?
He's alive.
Okay.
Barely. What is wrong with him, Larry?
He suffered severe electrical shock. He's got second and third degree burns. He's unconscious right now.
What is your prognosis?
His condition's grave. He could go into cardiac arrest at any minute.
Oh, my God. You're not going to let that happen. You're not
Tina,
going to...
come on. Of course not. We're going to do everything we can for him, and I'll keep you posted the more I know.
Can I...
You want to come in? Come on. Just for a minute.
Horace!
No. Don't touch him. We've got to guard against infection.
Larry, we're having trouble keeping the airway open.
What does that mean?
All right, call OR. Get him. Tell him we're on our way right now. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Tina. Viki, Tina could use you right now.
Where are they taking Cord?
What's OR? Brenda will explain. Excuse me.
Brenda, why is he going to the operating room? What's wrong?
His burns need immediate attention so that he doesn't lose the use of his hands. And I'm going to go up there to OR, and I'll keep you guys posted, okay?
Viki, I don't know what to do. He looks so helpless.
Just pray, darling. Just pray.
Viki, go to him, will you? I'll stay with Tina.
Well, honey, now it is just a waiting game.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nothing in the world I hate more than waiting.
Look, let's go down to the coffee machine, get some stuff, bring it back up. Not ask anybody what they want. Just take care of it. Keep us busy.
Good idea. At least I'll be doing something. Lead the way.
Do you want me to talk or not to talk?
Talk.
Sweetheart, I can only say the things that you already know. Cord is young, strong. He's got a brand new baby, and he and Tina are more in love than they ever have been before. He has everything in this world to live for. And conscious or not, I know that he's fighting with every fiber of his being. Of course, you know all that.
It still helps to hear it. You know, it seems like only yesterday that I found my son, and we've only known each other as grown-ups. It's different than with the other kids.
Well, I know that. My goodness, you raised the others. You held Joey and Jessica when they were born.
I know that's the problem. It's so easy and so simple when you're holding a youngster to tell him that you love him, and sometimes you do it every day, sometimes maybe every hour, but when Cord came into my life, he was a grown-up. He was a young man, and
It's all right, sweetheart.
no, just give me a second.
You have all the time in the world. We're not going anywhere.
You know, with the party and everything, you must be exhausted, sweetheart.
If you're going to suggest that I should go home,
That's exactly what I'm going to suggest.
yes,
honey.
you can forget it. This is where I want to be. This is where I belong, with you.
Did you reach Bo?
No, sweetheart. He's out to dinner somewhere with Alex. I'll try him later. What else?
What else? What do you mean, what else?
You keep everything inside. That may not be so good right now. It might help to let it out.
Well, there is one thing that's just flat killing me. I mean, besides seeing him on that operating table so helpless, and that is...
What?
I don't think I ever got around to telling him I love him.
Hunter? Meg? Hunter? Ooh, you're not Hunter.
Do I look like Hunter?
No, actually, you're shorter, and I've never seen... What's going on here?
What is going on here is what I'm trying to do is to get a little sleep. You understand that? I mean, when you run a restaurant and you serve breakfast at 7 o'clock in the morning, what you have to do is be up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so that obviously what I'm trying to do, I am not doing.
So Hunter's not here.
No, he isn't here. He is not here. Good night, Jake.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
to disturb you. Hunter? Meg? Hunt?
Jake, come in. I will explain all this later.
Hi, Jake.
Hey, how you doing?
I hope you don't mind me staying with your sister for a little while.
Oh, no. It's her business.
Yeah, my business right now is to get you to eat that soup, please.
Oh, I think Jake deserves a little bit of an explanation here.
Please, no explanation. No,
Jake,
don't
I was
elaborate.
going to go up to Tony's place, but I can't make that last flight of stairs.
Can you eat your soup now?
Tomorrow, I'm getting another place.
Come on. I think maybe that we could just discuss this outside.
You know, I'm not making a big thing about this. I don't care. She's a big girl. She can do
That's right.
whatever
I'm
she
a big
wants.
girl, and I can take care of myself. Thank you. Goodbye.
Of course you can. Absolutely.
Well, why am I, see, Hunter, why am I being treated like a kid here?
No, I just think that Hunter was a little embarrassed.
Well, fine. They're big. They can handle themselves. Let's say you and I go out and have something to eat, maybe see a movie.
Well, I'm really not that hungry.
Maybe not.
Maybe not. But then if we don't see a movie and we don't get anything to eat,
Maybe we go
well,
home.
then I guess we're just going to have to go home and go to
Go
bed.
to bed.
Okay.
Let's just do it.
Gee.
You know,
Will you tuck me in?
tough job.
Andy, about my staying here.
Forget it.
Well, could you toss me my shirt?
Just eat your soup.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, we seem to be saying the same thing to each other tonight. Tell the truth.
It's more dangerous for me.
Why?
Because if I tell the truth at the hearing tomorrow, then I will go to prison and I will lose my son and my freedom.
If you tell the truth, the law might go easier on you.
Perhaps in the length of sentence. But either way, I lose my son, and that compared to anything else just it isn't worth it. But you, the truth, Tony, it's not that hard.
I'm an amateur at love.
There's no such thing.
Okay. Does it mean I love you if I spend sleepless nights thinking about you? Does it mean I love you if I can't get you out of my mind no matter how hard I try?
Yes.
Does it mean I love you if I'm a doormat to your schemes?
Don't say schemes. I needed your help all the way through.
Did I leave the priesthood because I loved you?
Did you?
Does it all mean I'm just a fool?
Tony. Tony. I can't give up. I can't.
Troy, I have told you so much about my life already. I mean, I do not want to bore you with any more.
No, you won't. You won't.
Okay. I mean, it's really quite simple. You know, farm outside of Atlanta, Georgia. Lots of children. Parents ambitious for us to make something out of ourselves. Then I got a scholarship to go to nursing school, and then I became a physical therapist.
And where did you and Rico learn to sing? You never mentioned that.
In our church choir.
Well, was singing important to you?
How do you ask that?
Well, you seemed a little shy on the topic of music.
Maybe.
Why?
Well, I mean, singing in the church choir is one thing. I mean, that's fine, you know.
And safe.
Yeah. I was young, and like most kids, you have these crazy ideas and dreams. And I had a pretty good voice, so I had those crazy idea and dreams to sing professionally. To get that recording contract, make lots of money and be on TV a lot, and then, oh God, give my parents everything they ever wanted in life, you know?
Your face lights up when you talk about it.
Well, there's another side to that, too. I was raised to believe that it was a sin to lie, and I started lying. I started covering my tracks, skipping off to Atlanta, you see. Friends of mine had a club down there. They liked my voice well enough to sing there, and I hated to lie.
These friends in Atlanta, would one of them have been the musician in your life?
How did you know that?
Do I have to say?
No. Rika.
Not Rika. Carrie.
So Rika told Carrie, and then Carrie told you.
Does that upset you?
At first it did, but, you know, it doesn't now. I mean, I was young, and it was young romance. I mean, it was nothing, really.
Oh, nothing, huh?
Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, of course, it was something, but, you know, no more than that. When we were young romance, puppy love, that type thing.
Well, that explains a lot. History sometimes has a way of repeating itself.
Why?
Your sister. She's fond of Carrie, who is also a musician. Sheila, don't let your experience frighten you. You're not Rika. And Carrie isn't the musician who was once in your life.
All I know is Dr. Bergman is right on schedule. That's all that Larry could tell me. And he's still in the OR observing everything.
Cordero's alive, Clint. That's what counts.
Yeah, there's still hope.
Okay, Brenda, when are we gonna know?
Well, we don't know. I don't know yet. I can't say.
Maybe I should call Duane and tell the kids something.
Oh, well, why don't you use Larry's telephone in
Okay.
his office? He won't mind.
Yeah, I should check on Al, too. Do you mind if I join you?
No.
Okay.
Listen, if you hear anything, please have me paged right away, okay?
Darling, we'll let you know right away.
Right away.
Bye-bye.
Renee, you want to join me walking up and down the halls?
We're going for a little walk. We'll be in earshot. You know, sweetheart, you might want to drink this while this is hot.
No.
Darling, I'm not sure of a lot in this world. But one thing I am positive of is that Cord knows you love him. Do you hear me? And I know that very soon, probably tonight, you're going to have the chance to tell him.
How can I tell him I love him when I can't even look him in the face?
Clint?
I mean it.
Darling, I don't understand what you mean. What are you talking about?
I had plenty of warning that the equipment at the banner needed to be replaced.
No, that had nothing to do with
I
the
should
fact
have moved faster.
Darling, you signed a contract for new equipment. I remember when you told me the other day it was simply slow in arriving.
It doesn't matter what
Oh,
you're saying,
Clint,
Viki.
please, darling. You have done everything possible to keep the banner up to date. If you are even thinking of blaming yourself for this accident,
I do blame myself, Viki. If only I had... What Cord is going through right now is because of me, his own father. And if he dies...
I had nowhere else to go.
Please, sit down.
Anything else before we turn out the lights?
No, thank you, Andy. You know, I don't think your brother likes me staying here.
Yeah, well, I love my brother, but he's very bossy and very overprotective.
Is it still raining out?
Let me check. No. Lights out?
Sure. Good night, Andy.
Good night.
Thank you for everything.
Don't mention it.
You know, I don't think I can sleep yet. Andy, do you mind if I, Andy?
What?
Do you really sleep with that thing?
Oh. Oh, my nephew must have left it under my pillow.
Oh, you're such a strong man. And gentle. I like that. Tony, we could leave Lambview together. We could go somewhere new where nobody knows us. We could start again. I think I've always loved you. Only I haven't been able to face it till now. I think I fell in love with you before Max came back to me. I guess I'm always gonna love you.
Except for your son, I'd say there's not much love in you. Passion, yes. Love, no. If there's a shred of it, it's for yourself.
Tony, you're just saying that because you're fighting the feelings that you have inside.
No. Don't you understand? There's no fight left.
Well, then give in.
When you kissed me, I didn't feel anything. When you said you loved me before, I felt nothing. If we were to make love right now, I'd feel nothing.
Tony.
I loved you once, Gabrielle. I did. I admit that, but I don't know how these things happen.
You're just fighting your feelings. They're inside.
No. This is the truth. I don't love you, Gabrielle. As a human being, I try to love my fellow human beings. In some ways, it's like an innocent child. There's no place for you to go, Gabrielle. If you confess everything, the sentence might be shorter. If you don't, and the vial is produced, it might be much more severe. The only thing good that came out of tonight is that I'm whole again, but even that doesn't matter anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying about confessing?
Yes. I lose.
No. You'll win. But you have to pay your debt to innocent people.
All right. I'll confess everything.
Larry, Izzy, don't make it. Look, Clint, just a sec now. Cord came through the surgery, but right now his condition's critical. And I hate to tell you this, but he may not make it. So you can see him, but just for a few minutes.
Cord. I still can't touch him, okay? Okay. Cord, we're here with you, honey. We're all here with you. And we all love you. We do.
Cord, It's Clint. I love you, my son. I love you.